everybody. So I'm back. Sorry, I've been working night shifts and everything, but yeah. Probably read in the description. If I lose this game, I'm moving on. So, 2 of my 3 losses, I had the lead at halftime, and just kind of bled. So Kyle Pitts' offense is awful. Defense ain't bad. Defense ain't bad. We have the league's most takeaways. Red zone percentages through the roof. So here we go. All right, here we go. If I lose this game, I simulate. I want to make some trades.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Falcons' athletic corner. Yep. He got the QB not once, but twice last week with a pair of interceptions. It's the Falcons.
Of course it's raining.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And right side, they're going to go option here.
Let's go! And I hurt him! And I hurt their quarterback! Huzzah!
Stoppage here. There appears to be a Falcon on the field. We'll get an update when we get back to Miami.
Sorry, I hate that he's injured. I hate that he's injured.
After the loss, they'll come up second.
Oh, they have Justin Fields as their backup. Great.
Run for the first time of Bijan Robinson.
And he'll get this out to about the
30. 35.
Carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
To throw is Fields.
Oh, my God.
Taken in by his big tight end.
Down
the sideline he goes.
The backup. The backup got me.
Kyle Pitts
with career touchdown number 75.
And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
So here are the Dolphins now getting set for their initial possession. And they are led out there by their mobile cornerback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on some few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you feel your offense can score more than that.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete.
Let's go.
That's Young.
Here we go. Here we go.
Get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
There we go.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll go
there we go. There we go.
The 12-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Right back to him on first down. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. He missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A give to Robinson on the option.
There we go.
He's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them on their sixes.
Nice little juke. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Holding. Offense.
Moving back.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
To throw on second down. Parrish throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to link up with Bijan Robinson there out of the backfield. And it's third down. When you talk about this Miami defense, against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Parrish. And complete to Drake London. And this will be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run.
Here we go.
Turn into a play action and throw one deep.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now Long to throw on 2nd down.
You can't do that.
It's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. The Dolphins at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Got it in.
Going to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh, my God.
Fuck
it, let's go for it.
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
He didn't get it.
Complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They throw
I haven't lost yet.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I'm only down by one.
But that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. Option play. Here's Robinson. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this.
He missed it.
Sorry you had to make the run.
He missed the kick.
But Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one.
Okay, sorry.
Miami set to take over. Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. Here's Long, throwing to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. Oh, that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the midfield stripe.
Oh, no!
Throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That
he's got a Bruce Stern, I'm
slows
afraid.
things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete.
Motherfucker.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. On play action, Parrish. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He dropped it!
Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. And it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak.
I block kicks. I block field goals. That's what I do.
Opportunity miss.
It definitely was.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on in.
Defense is talking about getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Yeah, he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I didn't see nothing.
Dolphins
I haven't seen anything yet. Not yet.
The field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
No, it's time to come inside. It's time to
eat.
eat.
Hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Long. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On the move to his left.
Oh, fucking God!
So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these 2 clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air.
God.
Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 46 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
At the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Long. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Long now on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Oh, everything falling apart.
I'm going to go ahead and start a new franchise. Yeah, bye.